We're going to wait because YouTube's not up yet.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy 7 a.m. We're going to play with a fun flow this morning, but we're going to start seated. If you're uncomfortable seated, hi, Oscar. If you're uncomfortable seated, you can lie down. If you know you've got tight hips or hip flexors, you can sit on a blanket and just get yourself snuggled down and sit comfortably. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to get set up. So just seated today, and if you don't want to, if sitting is not comfortable for you, then you can lie down. But it's whatever you want to drop into class this morning. And then once you get into that posture that suits you best, I'd like you to close your eyes. If you are seated, hands can be palms down on your thighs or palms up. Elbows bent, spine bones stacked one on top of the other. And then eyes closed. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. And as you start to breathe, inhale deeply through the nose and exhale out your mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And a couple more. Inhale. And one here. One more time, please. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. And then just let the breath flow naturally in and out through the nose. Let your sit bones start to grow heavy. So you just feel yourself sinking into your seat. If you're lying down, just feel the head, the back, the ankles, or excuse me, the heels drop into the floor. Let the floor hold you. If you would like to, your hand can be on the belly, female's right hand, male's left, to get that feedback of as you inhale, belly rises, exhale, belly softens. Stay here for about a minute or two. Letting the breath slow, deep, soft breaths. About another 30 seconds. Give yourself one more long, sweet breath. If you are seated, slowly open your eyes. For those on the ground, you're going to bend your knees, place your feet on the earth, and roll to whatever side feels good. And then using your hands and the strength of your arms, you're going to push yourself up, and we're going to come right into a cat-cow, just slowly warming up the body. So to get there, I'd like you to place the wrists hips directly underneath the shoulders, fingers are spread wide, and the knees are underneath the hips, shoulder width apart. On an inhale, I want you to lift the tailbone, lift the chest and the chin. And then as you exhale, rounding the back, reaching towards the sky, pressing firmly into the arms. Inhale, scoop into a cow. Exhale, round a cat. Inhale, scoop into cow. Exhale, cat. 3 more. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the chest, let the belly sag, even lift the chin. Exhale, round that back. Really feel it reach for the sky as you press into the hands. And then inhale, come back to center. Fingertips spread wide. Walk your hands half a hand length in front of you. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips to the sky. Gently walk out the dog, bending one knee at a time. Starting to feel what your body is up to today. Nice and relaxed. Let your finger, small finger, right, your pinky reach long so you can feel a stretch on that outside line of your arm, and the hip creases reach back. About 2 or 3 more breaths here. Really slow pedaling of the feet. So you're not really fast. You're just opening up, starting to check out what your body's up to. A couple more breaths. Pedal one more time, each side, right and left. And then we're going to start a little bit of a warm-up. On an inhale, bend both knees, look 2 to 3 feet past your hands and step or jump to the front of your mat in your forward fold. Take a look at your feet. Are your feet facing forward and are your heels and toes lined up? Knees can be bent, protecting the back. Think about lengthening through the spine. Then on an inhale, fingertips on your shins come halfway up, as if you're going to have a cup of tea on your back. Exhale, fold, bending the knees. Inhale, roll up 1 vertebra at a time, reaching tall overhead. Exhale, hands are going to come to your heart center. I'm going to face you guys while we do this. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold, keeping the length in your spine. Inhale, left leg steps back. Then right leg steps back. And then come to your down dog, pausing, couple of breaths. Feel and reach through the pinky side as the hips pull back, ribs in. One more good breath, please. Feel the heels reach down. On an exhale, bend both knees, prepare. Inhale, front of your mat, your forward fold. Hands to your shins, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale. And then exhale, hands to your heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, roll down. Excuse me. Inhale, halfway up. Nice long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg steps back. Right leg steps back. And if you feel like it this time, you can add a flow. So inhale slightly forward. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale your up dog. Exhale your down dog. 3 breaths here. Reach to those pinkies. Hip creases back, ribs in. Pinkies, hips, ribs. 1 more good breath. And then on your exhale, bend both knees, prepare. Inhale, front of your mat, forward fold. Exhale, folding deeply. Inhale, hands on the shins, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time right leg steps back just to mix it up. Left leg steps back. Feel free to start that flow on the exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Changing my angle again. Hang out with it. Reach through the pinkies, hips, ribs. Pinkies reach, hips reach back, ribs pull in. One more good breath. Wonderful. Exhale, bend both knees, prepare. Inhale, front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Exhale, hands to your heart center. So we're going to go into a Surya Namaskar B. We're going to do about 3 of those to keep that warmth flowing. So walk your feet together, okay? And then inhale, Utkatasana or chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, step to plank, and then shift and go through your flow, meeting in down dog. And then immediately inhale, right leg prepares. Exhale, right leg steps in the low lunge. Left foot walks wide. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. 1 good breath here. Exhale, hands down on either side of the foot. Inhale, plank. Go through a flow or go to down dog. And then pause in your down dog for 1 breath. And then on the inhale, left leg prepares. Exhale, left leg steps in the low lunge. Right foot wide. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Opposite side, nice length. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale to your plank. Go through a flow. 3 breaths here. That was round 1. Well, just about round 1. We got to finish our sentence. The punctuation is coming to the front of the mat. Inhale, bend both knees, prepare. Exhale, front of your mat. Woo! Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Walk the feet together. Scoop into that Utkatasana on the inhale. Exhale, hands together. Stand. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll back up because I did it wrong. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step to plank. Next exhale, start that flow or come directly to your down dog. Inhale, right leg prepares. Exhale, right leg low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Pause, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale to a plank. Go to your flow or come to your down dog, whatever works for you. And then we immediately on the inhale, left leg. Exhale, left leg low lunge. Sweep up, Virabhadrasana 1. Press into that outside foot. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, shift to down dog or go through that flow. 3 breaths here. We've got 1 more round to go just about. Let's see if I can do this one without forgetting. Reach for the pinkies, please. Hips back, ribs in. Long spine. Knees can be bent to elongate that spine so you can keep that nice hip crease going because you don't want to get that rounding in the back. On an inhale, bend both knees, look 2 to 3 feet past your hands, then exhale, front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, feet walk together, folding, then inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Utkatasana. Got it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. For those of you who want to, inhale can step to plank. Otherwise, if you're going to jump, exhale, chaturanga. That was awfully loud. Sorry about that. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg prepares. Exhale, right leg low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down on either side of the foot. Inhale, plank. Go through a flow. Inhale, that left leg prepares. Exhale. Left leg, low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Breathe. Hang out with it with me. Exhale, hands down. Inhale to your plank. Shifting forward. Exhale, start the flow or hit the down dog. 3 breaths here as I put up my pants. On an exhale, inhale, bend both knees, prepare, exhale, front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, walk the feet together. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand tall. All right, you guys warmed up? We're gonna start that flow now, and we're gonna start by holding each pose for a few breaths, and we're slowly gonna add on, almost like you're in a circle and each person adds a word to a sentence and creates a story. So we're gonna create a story. So feet are starting with hip width apart, and we'll start in down dog, but you don't have to flow to get there. So on an inhale, your arms reach up. And as you exhale, forward fold. We've done this many times already this morning. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, palm the floor. Plank. And then next exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, your right leg prepares. And as you exhale, right leg's going to step into low lunge. I like to take my left foot long, and then the first word, Virabhadrasana 1. So in this one, as you get here, you got that knee and ankle lined up. And I have a 45-degree angle with my back foot outside of that back left foot pressing. So we're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. In and out through the nose. Couple more. One more good breath. On an inhale, pivot onto the ball of the foot. Exhale, hands down. Hit your down dog. Inhale, left leg prepares, and as you exhale, left leg's going to step in a low lunge. Right foot can either be heel to heel or wider. I go wide. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1 on the opposite side. I'm trying to get my knee ankle, right? And I'm pressing into the outside of my right back foot. About 3 more breaths here, perhaps a wee bit longer. One more good breath. I like to. Keep pressing to that outside foot. One more breath. Exhale, hands come down. Options here. Inhale the plank. As you exhale, you can choose to flow or come into that down dog. So now we've got our first word in our sentence. We're adding on. So we're going to come right to that warrior 1. So as you inhale, right leg prepares. And as you exhale, your right leg steps into a low lunge. We're going to inhale up to our warrior 1. Bring your hands to your heart center. And then almost like you're shooting a harpoon. So what you're going to do from this warrior 1, right, you're going to roll into the ball of the foot. Hands come to your heart center, then inhale, open up to your Virabhadrasana 2. So right now, my right heel, left arch line up, knee and ankle. Arms are reaching wide. See if they're in line with each other, pausing, breathing, press in the feet lengthening through the core. 3 more. Press into the outside foot. Last breath here, press into the front heel. Good job. On an exhale, hands come down on either side of the foot. Down dog. On your inhale, your left leg prepares. And as you exhale, that left leg's going to step in a low lunge. And you're going to inhale it briefly. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. As I roll into the ball of that back foot. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Press into that back foot. We're gonna stay here, feeling that pose, getting our body used to the shape as we continue to write our sentence. Outside foot I'm pressing nicely into, feeling this nice energy all the way up my leg. Whew. 2 more breaths. 1 more, please. On an inhale, prepare, exhale, hands down, inhale, plank, and you can go through your flow or go to down dog. Listen to what you need today. Couple of breaths here. Feel the hip creases reach back, right? Reach for from the pinky side of the fingers. 1 more good breath. We're gonna add on. Okay, you ready? On your inhale, your right leg prepares, and as you exhale, your right leg's gonna step in that low lunge. Make sure that knee and ankle are lined up because it gets you set up for good stuff. Rotate the left foot, inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. And then from here, take that left arm down, right palm is gonna come up, and then inhale over. I am not gonna go very far because I have a little bit of a thing going on, but if you can go over farther, go for it. And you're gonna come into what is a reverse warrior. Now it's really easy just to do this, correct? So I'm pushing into my feet, feeling my core and my glutes and my thigh. I can look up at the hand, I can look down. What feels good right now? Long side bodies. 2 more breaths. Press into the outside of that back foot. 1 more good breath, please. Nice. On an exhale, your hands are going to come down on either side of that right foot. You're going to pivot onto the left. Exhale, your down dog. On an inhale, left leg prepares, and as you exhale, left leg low lunge, knee and ankle are going to line up. Once you have that knee and ankle line up, come on up, inhaling Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2, right? And then as I exhale, my right arm's going to slide down, left arm reaches up, and I'm going to dip into it. Now, I'm not dipping deep. You guys can dip as deep as you want. The idea is to create this beautiful arch coming over. Reach nicely through that left arm, reaching again through the pinky. Arm can be up or down. Press into the feet. Excuse me, head or arm. 2 more breaths. One more good breath. Nice. On your inhale, come to your Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, roll into the ball of the foot. Inhale, plank. On your exhale, come to your down dog or start that flow. Adding on here. And then inhale, right leg prepares. And as you exhale, right leg low lunge. You're lining up that knee and ankle. And then we start with inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Pause. Next inhale, reverse. And then from here, you're going to inhale past Virabhadrasana 2 into a side angle. So this right forearm can come under the thigh, or you can drop it down as low as you want. Reach that left arm up. So I am trying to get length on my right side instead of collapsing. Okay? Press into the outside of the left foot and feel this whole side body reach long. Breathe. Three more breaths. Nice. Fire up the core. Feel the glutes as you protect that pelvis, that lower back, the hips. One more good breath. Inhale. We're going to go to warrior two. Okay. Exhale, hands down on either side of the foot. Sweet and soft down dog. On an inhale, your left leg is going to prepare. And as you exhale, your left leg's going to step in a low lunge. Alignment. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, because it feels better, reverse warrior. And then from here, remember we're going to inhale through warrior 2. Left forearm on my thigh or drop it. My left hip's going to reach as my right arm reaches long. If this reach doesn't feel good, keep this by your right hand by your side, but press into the outside of that foot so you can feel this nice length going on through the side body, right? Only reach if you want to. Breathe. Core is firing. There you go, couple of breaths. Use a lot of that strength. How about one more breath? Nice. Inhale through the Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, hands down, either side of the foot. Inhale to your plank. And then on the exhale, make it happen. Three breaths here. Nice breaths. Checking in. How are you feeling today? What's your breath like? Does your body feel different than when we started? Don't be mean. Couple more breaths. So your down dog is going to be your resting pose. If you're not feeling it there, hit your child's pose when we take a moment. Anytime you want to, take a moment in child's pose. We're going to add on. Inhale, right leg prepares, and as you exhale, right leg low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale through warrior 2, side angle. And then take a look down at that right foot. I'm going to face you guys when I do this. So take a look at that right foot. You're on the ball of your back foot. Okay, so you're coming from side angle. Roll onto the ball of the back foot. Hands come down. And then next, inhale, you're going to reach your arm long. And then start to rotate from the chest. That left hip is more than welcome to roll with you and reach the arm up. Coming into what is known as gecko. If you want to go really low, go for it. Nice and light in the arms though. Legs are strong. You can look up, you can look down, you can look forward. Arm can be down, wrapped, but I really want to get a little depth or a little twist coming on. Try to keep that knee pointing down with the left foot. One more breath. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. And then inhale, our left leg prepares, and as you exhale, left leg low lunge, right? Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, your Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse. Press into the feet, don't slouch. Inhale, sound like a mom. Side angle. I'm going to look down. I'm going to exhale, roll onto the ball of my right foot. Hands come down on either side of my left. Right fingertips are nice and soft. My left arm reaches because I want to create space from the rib to the hip. And then I'm going to start to rotate from my ribs. This right hip can drop, but I don't want my knee to come with me. And then I'm going to lift this left arm up, or I'll put it to the side, whatever feels best. I'm light on my fingertips. I'm strong in my legs and my core. Hang out and breathe with me. Two more breaths, KK. On your inhale, find your length. And as you exhale, twist. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist. Nice. Next, exhale. Hands come down on either side of your foot and inhale to a plank. Exhale, either shift forward or go to your down dog. Meet up wherever you are in down dog. Now, 3 or 4 breaths here. If you want to, you can take your child's pose, or you can stay right here. Mini down dog. Couple more breaths. Reaching through the pinkies if you're in down dog. Feel that side arm lengthen. Hips reach back. Really nice stretch. Open up those lats. One more good breath. All right, we're going to add on. Our sentence is getting long. It's turning into a run-on. Inhale, right leg prepares, and then exhale. Right leg low lunge. We've got that line up. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Right? Exhale, revolved or reverse warrior. Inhale, pass to, keeping it going, side angle. And then exhale, you've got it. We're going to look down, roll into the ball of the foot. And as we inhale, we're going to reach up. Okay, you guys with me? So from here, we've got options. One of my favorite songs. So rotate so fingers are on both sides of this right foot. All right, I'm going to come and change my angle. Actually, this was better, so you can see me. So from here, here's what our options are. You can come here onto your right foot, and I'm kind of in a modified warrior 3. Or with my right hand on the ground, I'm going to come into my another kind of a step towards Ardha Chandrasana with my left hand on my left hip. And then if I really want to, I'm going to roll open like that. But today that hurts me, so I'm keeping my hips square. Otherwise, I want you opening up. Couple of breaths here. Think about the balance. That's all I want. Perhaps on the other side, I can show you better. Couple of breaths. Keep this right leg straight if you can. One more good breath. Nice. And then hands come down. Left foot next to right for this time. And then inhale, step to a plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Awesome. On an inhale, your left leg prepares. And then we exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, revolved. Right? Inhale, side angle. All right, we're going to go into our Gecko. So we're going to exhale, ball the foot, right hand, left arm's going to reach up. Inhale. And then as we exhale, hands come down on either side of that left foot. Come here if you want to. My toes are facing down. Right hand on right hip if you want to. Or if you want to, open that hip up, right? And come to that Ardha Chandrasana. Instead of having my foot face up, I rotated it so it's facing forward, right? My arm comes up. Use the core. Breathe. This right hand can come down if it's not comfortable as I fall over. 2 more breaths. On an exhale, square the hips. Both hands on either side of the foot. Forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, step to a plank. Inhale, length. Exhale, lower down dog. I'm starting to get sweaty. I hope I'm not the only one. Couple of breaths here, remembering that child's pose is always an option. Two or three more breaths. Nice. We're starting. Inhale, right leg prepares. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, your Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. You're going to see my backside. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Next, exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, hands come down on either side of that foot. Inhale, gecko, right? Exhale, shift the weight onto that right foot. Level 1, hand up level 2. Level 3 is that rotation. Inhale, exhale. Then this is the next thing. We're going to bend that right foot and then inhale up. I like this one, crescent. Okay, in our crescent, I'm lifting up through my pubic bone and ankle are lined up. I don't care if I straighten my back foot. If I do, I tend to get a little too much of an arch in my lumbar. Boom. So I bend and maintain stability. My arms reach up, palms are facing each other, and my shoulders are relaxed. Your hands can be wide if you want them to. I just want to make sure your shoulders are relaxed, legs are strong. Couple of breaths, please. Feel your strength. Lift the pubic bone, drop the tailbone a wee bit. Press into the front heel, one more good breath. Next, exhale, hands come down on either side of your foot. Down dog. Next, inhale, left leg prepares, and as you exhale, your left leg's going to step in a low lunge. Walk the right foot, inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, revolved, triangle. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, start to pivot. Hand down. Inhale, gecko. Exhale, come down. Inhale, shift under that left foot. Open to your Ardha Chandrasana, right? And then as you exhale, fingertips down, bend the left leg. Right foot slowly down. Inhale into your crescent. So on this side, you can really see how I'm bending my knee. Otherwise, I'm going to come forward. And I don't want to come forward. I want strength and get a little bit of a stretch on this side. If this does not feel good to have your arm up, leave it down. I want a bit of a stretch though. So I'm going to leave mine down. There you go. Couple of breaths. Remember, arm can be up, both of them. Looking forward. Ears are going to line up with your shoulders. Don't move. Try taking a couple of really good big belly breaths and see what the sensation is in the front of that right hip, your hip flexor, and all those muscles that play along with it. One more breath, please. Awesome. Exhale, hands on either side of the foot. Inhale to a plank. Exhale, start the flow or go to down dog. Three or four breaths here. This is your opportunity to go to child's pose if you want to. All right, we've got 2 more words for our run-on sentence. Okay. So if you're in child's pose, come and join us when you're ready. Otherwise, on an inhale, your right leg prepares. Exhale, right leg low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle, right? Exhale, start to spin. Hand down. Inhale, revolve. Exhale, hand down, right? We're going to come onto that right foot, step into it, your half moon. Exhale, come into that feet down. Inhale, crescent. All right, and then from here, we're actually going to go to Virabhadrasana 3. So I want you to play with, in Virabhadrasana 3, your level of balance. So I want greatness. I want stability. So I want you to teach those muscles to hold yourself strong, those stabilizing muscles, instead of all over the place. So today on this side, I may be able to hold here for a long time, or maybe I'm right here with my toe down. But the point is my right leg feels the glute firing. So, ready? I've talked enough. Come on into your warrior three. We're gonna hold it for about 3 breaths. I'm gonna give it the old college try. I'm flexing my left foot, pulling my core in and lengthening my spine. Your arms can come forward or they can come by your side. Ribs are in. Hang out a little bit longer. Woo! You feel that glute working on your right leg? Nice. From here, exhale, hands come down on either side of the foot. Forward fold. Step it to an inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Opposite side's gonna go for it. So on your inhale, your left leg prepares. And as you exhale, your left leg's gonna step in that low lunge, knee ankle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. 1, sorry. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, hands down on either side of that left foot. Inhale, right? Exhale, hand down. Step into that half moon of yours, right? Exhale, start to bend the front knee, and then inhale, crescent. Same idea, now we're gonna come into that, warrior three. So in that warrior three, find yourself shifting onto that left foot. And I used to imagine that I have roller skates on my right foot, and I just kind of roller skate my foot up, right? And then find it. Once again, you're looking for that stability in the pose. Hands go wherever you want them to. Hang out with it. So the farther out your arms are, the longer the lever you are making, and it's a lot more fun. Fun, because it taps into your core. Couple of breaths. Don't move. We're all trying. Whew. One more good breath. Yay. Exhale, hands come down. Foot comes down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Palm the floor, inhale to your plank. Exhale, floor down dog. All right. Last word in the sentence. And then we're going to do the whole thing sans slowness. Take a couple of breaths. Get yourself ready. Grab water if you need it. How are we doing on time? Making it. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Right leg prepares on an inhale, exhale. Low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side. Exhale, pivot and lower that hand. Inhale, revolve. Yep. Exhale, hands down, coming in that half moon, however works. Exhale, bend that knee, back foot down. Inhale, crescent. Ready for it? Exhale, get ready for your Trikonasana or warrior three. And then from here, you're gonna come up to standing on that right foot. So I went from warrior three and pivoted on my hip. And then you're going to take that left foot and bring it into your thigh, right? So you have tree pose, right? So I'm coming off my mat. We're going to come from warrior three, pivot. Jacob, I need your help with this one. And then tree pose. In tree pose, I push my foot into my thigh into my foot. And then I think about whoosh, growing long. Once again, that right glute is nice and strong. Arms can come up. You want to play with the levers, right? Whew, don't run into the wall. One more full breath. Nice. Exhale. Take this foot. Come back. Step into a low lunge. Right? Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. On an inhale, left leg prepares, and as you exhale, whoosh, left leg low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, revolve. I forgot what Virabhadrasana 1. Go for it. So come back with me. Ready? Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, side, revolve. Inhale, side. Exhale, look down at that foot. Roll to the ball of foot. Inhale, revolve again. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, your Ardha Chandrasana, whatever it is right now. Exhale, hands down. Rotate the hip down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, find it. Your Virabhadrasana 3. Right, now we're going to pivot on that left hip. Stand up tall, right foot. Okay, so if you've got a wall, use it. You know, I want you to feel that right foot close to the groin or kickstand or in your calf. I don't want it on your knee. On your knee jars that joint, and that's not copacetic. So find that foot, right? And then once I do, I push my foot into my thigh, thigh into my foot, glutes fire. And I think nice and long. I reach my arm up. And I'm going to pause. Sorry about the dog. He's very protective. One more good breath. There goes my techie. He's got a meeting.
Peace.
Peace. On an exhale, take the hands down and the foot down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. I'm really sorry. Exhale, go through your flow. He was good for a little bit. All right, we're going to do this all together as best we can all the way through, and then we're going to hit child's pose because this is the last oomph. All right, give it the old college try. On an inhale, right leg prepares, and as you exhale, your right leg steps in a low lunge. Walk the left foot up. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, revolve. Inhale, side. Nice. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, revolve. Exhale, right hand down. Step under the foot. Next, inhale, your version of half moon. Exhale, square the hips. Drop the foot. Inhale, crescent. All right, here comes the, what is it? The rubber to the, whatever, rubber to the road. Here we go. Warrior 3 and an inhale. Start to come up. Trikonasana. Exhale. Release this leg, step back. Inhale, crescent. Yay! Exhale, hands down. Come into your down dog. Left side. Y'all ready for this? Inhale, left leg prepares. Exhale, left leg low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, revolve. Reverse, Inhale, side. Exhale, rotate down. Inhale, revolve. Exhale, come down. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, crescent. Nice. Exhale, start to shift that weight. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale, shift the weight. Come into your Trikonasana. Exhale, feet down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Last flow if you want it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, either step to a plank, go to down dog, or jump to your chaturanga. Whew, that was noisy. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come way up on your toes. Bend the knees and take the shins and the knees to the floor and come into your child's pose. Take a few breaths here, starting to relax. Vrikshasana, not Trikonasana. Couple of breaths. So that last pose was not Trikonasana, it was Vrikshasana. VRKS. Breathe. Stay in that child's pose a little bit longer. from that child's pose, stretch yourself up so you're lying on your belly. Once again, if you have your climbing harness near you, right? So here's my climbing harness of ours. I'm gonna use this if I need a little length in my arms. So what we're gonna do on your belly, your forehead's gonna be down because I don't want an arch in your lower back, and when you lift the head, you tend to arch the lower back. You're gonna bend your outside leg and take the heel towards the bum and then pull the pubic bone up. If you need assistance, take your harness and use the leg loop, right? And do the best you can pulling it in. There's all sorts of ways we can do this, okay? So once you're here, boom, press the hip into the floor, puff the belly a bit, and point your toe, okay? The knee and the thigh should stay on the ground. Hovering that joint can be kind of hard on it, especially the knee. So bear with me. If this is really easy for you, you can put something underneath where the tip of your hips are on your belly to almost puff the belly up more, and then come into this stretch. So by putting this blanket underneath me, I got rid of a bit of my lumbar arch. 2 more breaths. Okay, release. Choose to keep that blanket underneath you or move it, right? Use the harness if you need it. Grab the left ankle. So I'm grabbing onto the top of my left foot in all actuality. If I grab my left ankle, my arm's not long enough. And then I'm going to press my hips into the ground, forehead down, and I pop my belly up. And if I really want to get into it, I'll point my toe and breathe. As you take deep breaths here, think about the deep breath that can actually expand the lower back and drop into your pelvis, your pelvic bowl. Three more, because you can. One more. Nice. Slowly exhale. Reach the one arm up and roll onto your back. Find yourself centered on your mat. Okay? I want your knees and ankles to line up as best as you can. And this is not going to be a big chest opener. This is more of a lengthening through your thighs in this bridge. So for me, I like to put my hands on my pelvis for feedback. If you're somebody who's comfortable with it, put it on your pubic bone, fingertip. And the reason I want you to do that is to make sure it's not tilting back and forth. I want it plumb, not a bubble off plumb, which is probably what we're feeling at this point, being stuck in the house. But I want it plumb, not a bubble off. So fire up the glute. Imagine some kid's going to punch you in the belly. And then pushing through the heels, come up. Don't let that fingertip shift. And when I get here, I press into my heels and I imagine my thighs are reaching long as I, boom, kind of pull up that pubic bone a little more. Breathe. Relax the shoulders, the chest, the neck, the throat. 2 more breaths, maybe 3, because we can. Start to feel that back body fire up. We did a lot of lengthening through there. Let's get the rest of it lengthened. To get out of this, I'm going to start to round my back. So now I'm completely relaxed, and I'm going to start up with my top vertebrae and slowly roll down. I want to, almost like I'm playing the keys of a piano. Ding, 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 ding. Or the opposite direction as I slowly lower down. Nice way to articulate the spine. Woo! And then rock the hips up and down, little rock and roll, releasing. From here, we're still doing good. Yep, left ankle, right thigh. Roll yourself up because you can. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh, or once again, use your harness. Okay, so I've thread the needle, so to speak, and And I'm gonna lie myself down, either pulling in the harness or using my hands interlaced. My whole backside is on the ground. So I see people that'll roll up. I want you to feel that whole sacral area flat towards the ground, natural arch in the lumbar. And then slowly, without effort, okay? So don't push. You're gonna gently draw the right knee towards you, left thigh away from you, but I'm not using my hands. I don't like doing that, so I'm gonna ask you not to. If you wanna play, reach the right leg up. Shift, a couple more breaths. One more good breath. Fabulous. Right leg goes down. Left leg. Right ankle, left thigh. Roll up, interlace, lie down. Adjust, make sure once again that sacrum, that lower back, right where your cheeks are on the floor. It's almost if your pocket, if you have pants on, the tip of the pant pocket is on the ground. So you've got that whole yoke of the top of your pants. My left thigh I'm drawing gently towards me for a little stimulation, so to speak, in the glute. And then my right thigh and knee reach away. So I get this nice movement in my femur bone. Straighten the leg only if you want to. Keep the core fired gently. One more good breath. Nice. Release. Walk your feet as wide as your mat and a little out. I wanted the lower back twist. Arms can be out like a T. Take both legs over to your left side. Breathing. Let that whole back relax. And head can turn any direction. Doesn't matter. It's what feels good. Okay, keep going. One more good breath. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. Head can go any way it wants. Let everything relax. Let that spine just let go. You guys did an awesome, awesome job. Thank you so much. And then from here, reach your legs long. Coming into your Shavasana. In your Shavasana, take a few moments to scan your body and to really thank yourself for getting through the Wednesday funky flow. Who knows what next week will be. Yeah. Never let me sit in the car for an hour with a piece of paper and make a class. So, Shavasana, scan the body. Deep breaths. You are welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you want. Thank you all for coming this morning. Namaste. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to walk around. Thank you.